Okay, we will transfer this here, drag and drop here. Control plus T is a shortcut key to transform the file. Now we can make it bigger like this way here. So for example, if you are making a top here, a street style, so using a pen tool with a shape, we will just basically drape the look here. Okay, so we will just continue from here, A point, B point, then you make the curve. Holding the Alt key, click on center point, handle is removed. We will just continue here. Here we are doing the burst curve. We'll continue the side shaping here. We haven't added the shoulder line. Just a little bit of shoulder line we will be doing here. Holding the Alt key, click on center point. So your handle is removed. You will just continue here. Now, whatever color you want to give, so you can just give a color here like this. So we are done with the top layer. For example, if I want to show a knotted effect or a little curve here, so using a pen tool, I will just continue like this. Just like a knot here, I want to show. Now, if you don't want to close the shape, जैसे यहाँ पर मुझे shape को यहीं पे रोक देना है, so I don't want to close it. So what I will do, I will just press enter button here. That's it. Enter button here. Finish. Okay. Same way, for example, you want to make a knot here too. You will just make it. Okay, we can give a closing here. So we are done with just like a knot effect here and a knot effect here. Okay. Now, for example, on this top, we want to add some prints here, like a floral print. So you will just go here. Okay, using a move tool, we will just place this print on our illustration page. Control plus T to transform to make it smaller. अगर मुझे छोटा करना है तो Control plus T से I will just transform it. We'll make it smaller. Now you place wherever you want. Above the top, I will place and I will right click and do create clipping mask. Same way, I will duplicate this print here. After duplicating wherever I want to place, I will just keep it above that, right click and create clipping mask. आपको बस right click करके duplicate कर देना है, duplicate करके इस लेयर को place कर दोगे अब नॉट के ऊपर, फिर right click करके create clipping mask. This is how we are done here. Okay, so for example, we got this top here. Till here, the garment is clear. Now we get the layers here properly. Generally, what happens after making the layers now, we can group the layers. So hold the shift key, select the first layer and the last layer. Control plus G is a shortcut key to group. So after the grouping, so we get a one single group for the top. For example, above this croquet, I want to draw the denim pants. So with the pen tool, I will just continue. A point, B point, hold and drag. Hold the Alt key, click on center point, handle is removed. We will just continue. Agar, for example, I want to show my hands in front, so we need to trace the hands. Okay, you will just continue here. Just give a curve here. Click, hold, and drag. Now you hold the Alt key, click on center point. Your handle is basically removed. So click here, hold and drag. So curve is done. Same way you will just continue here. So this hand is coming in between, we will trace. अगर आप hands बीच में आ रहे हैं तो अगर आपको hand को trace करना है तो directly with the pen tool you can trace. So you can fill the color here. So we are done with the pants layer. On this pant, for example, I want to do detailings like a belt here, for example. So with the pen tool, I will just draw a belt like. So we are done with the belt layer. देखो इन दिस आई वांट टू डू डिटेलिंग्स जैसे कल मैंने सिखाया था ना कि वी कैन डू द डिटेल लाइंस आल्सो वेयर एवर वी वांट जस्ट लाइक क्रॉच या फिर पॉकेट्स बटन्स कुछ भी आपको क्रिएट करना है तो जनरली वी कैन डू विद द लाइंस आल्सो instead of making a complete shapes we work with the lines. How to do the lines here, let's understand. For example, we want a line here, so we will just make a line. Using the fill, you will keep it off. Now press enter button to stop. For example, आपको एक लाइन यहाँ करनी है straight line, so you make a line and press enter button to stop. For example, you want to make a line here. Make a line and press enter button to stop. Make a line for pocket here, and now you press enter button to stop. Okay. For example, you want to do this border line here. You can just draw a line and press the enter button to stop. You can just do the line here and press the enter button to stop. So this is how we have done with the draping here. Now once you're done, you have to group the layers. हमें layers को actually group करना पड़ेगा. So how we will group the layers? It's very simple. By holding the shift key, we will select all the layers. And then we will press Ctrl plus G to group. So we got the group for the pants. So we are done with the layers. Have a look at this. Okay.